and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, please be sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment below. We are going to be doing a cupcake war. So the Cupcake Wars is a collaboration between me and some other YouTubers. So the YouTubers that are going to be participating with me are part of Rosa's World, the Amtrak Traveler, Christy's Corner, and the Mickey Bunch. So we're going to be doing a Cupcake Wars challenge. And what that is we're going to make a cupcake based on fall. So it's anything fall themed, Thanksgiving or Halloween, or just like the smells and the flavors of fall. So anything within that realm counts for fall cupcakes. And once we make the cupcakes, we're going to show you our finished product. And then we're going to ask you to comment on the video that you like as far as the cupcake design, which one you like the best. And you'll need to comment with 3 pumpkins. So say you like the Amtrak Traveler's cupcakes better than everybody else's cupcakes. You're going to leave a comment of 3 pumpkins on his channel. If you like the cupcake, but it doesn't get your vote or whatever, you can still leave a comment below and tell us how cute you thought the cupcakes were or any kind of feedback that you may have for us. What we're gonna do at that time is we're going to choose a winner for the Cupcake Wars. So based on the amount of votes that we get for each video, the one with the most pumpkins wins. So that person is going to be chosen on October 31st. We're going to be announcing it on my channel. So stay tuned on October 31st. The winner will receive a $20 Disney gift card. And we're also going to be having a giveaway winner for the best viewer. So what we're going to do is we're going to choose a viewer out of everybody that's participated, and that person will also win a $20 gift card for Disney. The way that you enter the contest is that you do have to be subscribed to every channel that I mentioned in the Cupcake Wars. So you'll need to subscribe to the channel, post that you're a new subscriber, or just say I'm here for the Cupcake Wars or whatever. And that gets you an entry into the contest. So you have to be subscribed to each and every channel and leave some type of a comment below so that we know that you're a new subscriber or that you're here for the Cupcake Wars challenge. And then we will choose a random winner on October 31st as well. And that person will win a Disney gift card. So I hope you guys enjoy the Cupcake Wars. Let's begin. So for today, my Cupcake Wars choice is going to be Halloween themed. So I'm going to be making a really spooky, scary, almost nightmarish cupcake. So what I'm going to need is the following ingredients. I'm going to need either a box of white cake mix. You can do dark chocolate, red velvet, any flavor that you want, and you can either do the box version or you can do it homemade with flour and all the old school ingredients. I'm doing it the fast and easy way and going with the box mix. White cake mix. You're going to need 3 eggs, large eggs. We're going to need a cup of water and a 1/3 cup of vegetable oil, and mixing bowl and a whisk. You're gonna need cupcake tins. Those are off to the side. You're also going to need frosting, preferably white, but if you don't have white frosting, you can use cream cheese frosting. You can make your own buttercream frosting. So I'm not gonna show you how to make homemade buttercream frosting. You can Google that, look it up. And you're going to need cupcake papers. I went and got these really cute bloodied cupcake papers, and it comes with little tombstones on top. So I might incorporate that into the challenge, who knows. And last but not least, I got these cute little icing decorations. Now they're edible because they're made from frosting, royal frosting, but they are knives, axes, and hatchets. So I'm going to be using those for the top of the cupcake. Also, something that's not on this table, but we are going to be using is a raspberry filling. And you can use like raspberry jam or something like that, but you want to kind of blend it down a little bit and mix it up, maybe add a little bit of water just to kind of make it a little runny and not so goopy. You can also get them at cupcake places. So the raspberry filling I actually got from a cupcake surplus store. And so you can make your own or you can buy it. Either way, I'm using that for the inside cupcake filling, and I'll show you what I mean in a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix the cupcake with all the ingredients. I'm not gonna show you an overhead view because I'm pretty sure everybody's made a box of cake. If you haven't, welcome to baking. So the first thing I do is I mix my wet ingredients, and the reason why is there's a special trick to it. Most people will open the bag and pour this in first and then pour all their wet ingredients on top of that. The problem with that is whenever you're mixing, you're ending up adding more time to your mixing because it's all cakey and you've got wet spots and dry spots, and it just makes a mess. And for some reason, when you put the wet ingredients first and then put the dry on top, it mixes really well and you don't have any lumps or clumps. And I'll show you guys in a minute. Three eggs. Scotty, don't laugh at me on the side. I want to see him do this. Try not to get the shells in there. And then I'm going to add my 1 cup of water and a 1/3 cup of vegetable oil. And then go ahead and whisk that up. Okay, it's all mixed up. So now I'm going to go ahead and add my wet ingredients. That's all mixed in. No lumps or clumps. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and put the batter into the cupcake tins. So what I'm gonna do first is stick these papers into the cookie tin. And I really love these papers because look how cute that is. It's like blood and it says rest in peace. These are gonna be some frightening cupcakes. So the next thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and fill these. And I use the measuring cup that I used to put the oil in. So it makes it easier to pour in. And you just want to fill it to where you have maybe like a fingertip difference between the cupcake paper and the cake. So you do not want to overfill these. You want to measure them properly. If you overfill them, they have a tendency of going over the paper, and then it's sometimes hard to pull out. Also, it's going to be harder to make tops on the cupcake if you're like wanting to do like maybe a rosette or some kind of a design or something on top of your cupcake. You want to make sure that you don't overfill. So now that these are done, we're gonna go ahead and put them in the oven for 15 to 20 minutes, depending on how your oven heats up. All right, so I filled it a little too much. If you can see, it spilled out a little bit. And so that's the reason why you want to make sure that you get the right proportion, so that way it doesn't over fill. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and puncture into your cupcake with the raspberry filling. Don't go all the way down, and then squeeze as you pull up. And you want to try to fill it as much as possible without blowing it out. And you'll start to see, like, as you're piping, you'll start to see the cake almost rise up a little bit, and that's when you want to stop. So you'll go ahead and do it like that, and we'll go ahead and fill our other, and I'll get back to you after I fill them. All right, so now that we have the filling in, we want to go ahead and do the top. So what you're going to do is start on the edge and just work your way around, and then start to fill in into the middle. So now what we're going to do after we have that done is we're just going to go ahead and make a little bit of blood. So we'll just go ahead and make some blood drips. Now that it looks all bloody, we're going to go ahead and get one of our decorative knives. And we'll go ahead and stab that into the cupcake. Maybe put a little bit of blood on the knife. And there you have it. So that is the end of the cupcake tutorial. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. It was a bloody mess, believe me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please make sure to like and subscribe and comment below. If you guys liked my cupcakes, give it 3 pumpkins. And good luck on whoever wins the $20 gift cards. Bye.